Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I am Sydney. I'm an instructor at Victory Combat Sports Academy as well as a teaching assistant at the university. So this class is for both of my classes. If you're at home, especially my students, we talked about assisting with some hip stretches, which is what we're going to focus on today since a lot of you have emailed me about your hips and your back. So let's go ahead and kind of work those out today. So I've got a couple pillows. I'm just going to grab like a pillow. If you have a yoga block, use it. I also have this other pillow. If you want to use that as well, go ahead and grab that. And then we are going to work on crow today. So we had talked about making a perch or taking that really expensive textbook. So I have mine, guys, so I can show you exactly how to do that with crow and start kind of working on that. And I'm really sorry, Daisy's just so excited to see everybody. So go ahead, guys, and hop on the mat and we'll get started, okay? Alright, guys. You know my favorite is going to be relaxed breathing first. So let's go ahead and get our breath and movement all in line with one another. So reverse butterfly all the way down. I'll walk you through it. Soles of the feet together, guys. Inhale and all the way back. Again, if you want to take those pillows, you sure can. So you can place one pillow underneath the hip or the leg here. Okay, and you can place the other pillow underneath the other leg or, on underneath your head if you would like a pillow, okay? Good, so you can always bring awareness to the body here, hand on the heart, other on the tummy here. Just breathe. Let that breath come and go for you. Good. Now bringing awareness to your breath. Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold that breath at the top. And exhale all the way out. Feel your belly rise. Inhale, big deep breath. And exhale, feeling like a deflated balloon. Exhaling all the way down. Feeling that belly rise. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale all the way out. And a couple more breaths just like this. Inhale, big deep breath. Exhale. And again. Get one more just like this. Good. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. And let it go. And again, one more. Inhale, big deep breath. Exhale through the mouth. Good, guys. Go ahead. Roll those wrists. Roll those ankles. But we're going to bring the legs together here. Okay. If you have a pillow underneath you or underneath the legs, go ahead and remove those pillows here. All right. Bringing the knees into the chest here. Good. Just rocking side to side. Getting that back a little stretched more than we normally do. Good. Exhale. Bring those legs all the way down. All right. And coming back into easy seated pose here. Coming all the way up. I'm going to face you guys. Okay, so I'm still going to bring the soles of the feet together. Now, if this is something difficult for you to do, you can always sit on the pillow. Okay, so this tilts the hips up and it makes it a little bit easier. So if you're trying to work on that pose, but it's difficult, You can always do it assisted this way, okay? So bringing those hands to heart center here. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, back down. And again, inhale, big deep breath. Good, exhale. We're gonna go all the way to the right here. Look up towards that hand, even if your eyes are closed. Good, inhale, coming back up. Exhale, all the way to the left this time. Good, get a nice stretch in those ribs, in the sides here. Continuing to look up towards the sky. Good, inhale, coming back to center here. Good, exhale, going right into butterfly. So keep the soles of the feet together and just lean forward here. If you have the pillow underneath you, this will help you more. All right. Good, stretching those hips, stretching the glutes here. Perfect stretch for you. Good, inhale, come back up. Now, you guys have seen this pose before. We haven't talked about it in class, but bend this knee here, throw that right leg right on over, and the ankle is touching the leg here, right close to the knee. And then just sit up nice and tall, and you can also move your butt closer to your body or to the leg that's on the floor, and this will help stretch. Good, breathe here. Sit up nice and tall. Good, guys, exhale, and just straighten the leg out and then move the leg over. That'll help you get out of that pose, okay? And again, so just bend this knee here, all right? Bringing the left leg over. My ankle is touching close to my knee here, so it's not on my knee, it's not on top, but it's just right below where this fold is, where this crease is, okay? Sit up nice and tall, and again, if you need to, you can bend this foot closer to you, or you can move closer to the foot, either one, but sit up nice and tall, and that'll help stretch right here in this area here. Good, breathe, guys. Good, guys, exhale and bring that foot back down, okay? All right, I'm gonna move the pillow out from underneath me here because we're gonna move right into child's pose, guys. So swing those feet around here. All right, bring the big toes together and widen the knees on the mat here, bringing that chest down to the mat. Good, breathe here. Good, push that right palm in to the mat. Inhale, lift. Thread that needle right on through, guys. Good, inhale, lift. Exhale. And again, place that left hand into the mat. Inhale, lift that right arm. Exhale, thread that needle right on through. So the hand should be perpendicular, and you can look out towards the hand that's threaded through, or you can bring the forehead back down to the mat. Either one is fine. Good, guys, inhale, lift. And back down here. Good. All right, and again, you can always bring your shark fin up. So if you want a little bit of a shoulder, a little deeper, just bring that shark fin up. Good, inhale, lift. Now to work a little bit more on the shoulder complex, guys, we're gonna work on puppy pose. So just sliding down, keeping the hip and the knee in line with one another. Just come all the way down here, giving a nice swoop in the back. Daisy, can you move, baby? Thank you. Oh, you're still in the way, babe. Good, guys. So if you can see me again, the knees and the hips are still in line with one another, so I'm not pushing back. I'm sitting up and I'm bringing my upper body down. Good, breathe here. Good, guys. Exhale, push right on through. All right, into full prana. So just extend those hands out. Palms are facing forward. Stretch those toes out. Good, guys. Exhale. All right, right into our first downward dog. Downward dog. Okay, so I'm coming into all fours here. All right, inhale, big deep breath, and push back. I know, it's our first downward dog, so if you feel tight, that's okay. Just pedal the feet down. Breathe here. Good, move that head around. Try not to keep so much tightness in the neck. If this is still too much, you can always bend those knees and lift. That's fine. Good, just breathe here. Okay, inhale, big deep breath, come up on the toes. Exhale, come back down. Good, roll that head around. And again, inhale, big deep breath, come up on the toes. Exhale, back down. Good, guys, and bring those feet back down to the mat here. And your favorite pose, I know, is going to be stretching the bottom of the feet here. So curl those toes and lift up. Good, if you get uncomfortable, you can always take that textbook that you have. Okay, you can place it right in front of you here. So you can sit upright if you need to. Good, just breathe here. If you're gonna come and tolerate this stretch, just feel like those collarbones are pulling to the opposite walls here. Sit up nice and tall, just breathe. This is the longest pose that we hold. This is our yin pose. You're doing great. Good, keep holding again. If you're uncomfortable, just grab that book and you can come a little bit out of the pose, still stretching those feet. Breathe here. Almost done. Good, 3 big belly breaths. Inhale, big deep breath. Exhale. Inhale again. Last one, guys. Inhale, big deep breath. Good, slowly come down out of this pose here. All right. And again, just tap those tops of the feet into the mat here. Good, exhale, come back down, sitting back on the heels, but this time keeping the toes down. So tops of the feet are in the mat here. Good, just breathe, counter stretch. You can always lift maybe both knees. You can lift just one knee, maybe the other. Okay, let's just sit out nice and tall, bringing those knees up. Good. All right, exhale. Let's go back down, right into downward facing dog again, guys. So placing those hands, don't forget, make sure that the index finger is facing forward here, okay, versus the middle finger pointing forward. Turn those hands a little bit slightly so that it's a little bit easier on your wrist. All right, curl those toes inland. Good. Just breathe here. Make sure that head is relaxed. Good. Walk those feet up to the front of the mat here. Inhale, lift. Good. Exhale. And right into our forward fold. Okay, first one, and it's okay to bend the knees. If you need to bend those knees, it takes off tension off the back as well. Okay, bring that chest down. Good, breathe here. Good, place those hands into the mat here. Exhale. Okay, chaturanga. All the way down, guys. Great, okay. And push up first, then exhale, downward facing dog. Again, pedal, get a good feel for your body here today. Inhale, lift that left leg up here into three-legged dog. Good, roll that ankle around in small circles. Other direction. Open up the hips here. All right, good. And draw big circles with the knee. Continuing to breathe, opening up the hips, opposite direction. Good, guys. All right, come back down. If at any time you need a break, just go back right into child's pose. Good, inhale. Lift that right leg up. Okay, three-legged dog here. Roll that ankle around in small circles. Other direction. Good, open up the hips here. Big circles at the knee. Opening up the hips. Other direction. Good, guys, push up. Awesome, come back down into downward facing dog. Walk those feet up to the hands here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Good, guys. Place those hands into the mat here. Walk those feet back. Chaturanga, guys. Exhale all the way down. Good, very good. Okay, again, curl those toes, lift, push up, then come back down into downward facing dog. Good. All right, that's our sun salutation. You ready? Inhale, lift, walk those feet up to the hands here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Place those hands into the mat here. Chaturanga. Good. Exhale all the way down. Whew. All right. And again, push up. Back into downward facing dog. Breathe here. You get a good stretch in, Daisy? Walk those feet up to those hands. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Place those hands into the mat here. Hold this pose. Chaturanga. Hold, hold, hold. Exhale all the way down. Good. Inhale. Push up. And back into downward facing dog. Good job, guys. Walk those feet up to those hands. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Place those hands into the mat. Step back or hop back. Either one. Chaturanga. Exhale. And again, inhale. Push. And back. Good. Working on push-ups. Working on push-ups. Walk those feet up to those hands. Inhale, lift. I know. You guys don't love me now, but you will later, I promise. Good. Step back or hop back. Okay. Exhale. Chaturanga. Good. Come down to the floor if you need to take a break. And then push up. Back into downward facing dog here. Good, guys. Walk those feet to those hands. Inhale, lift. Good, take a breather here. All right, and again, inhale, see if you can lift just a little bit higher here. Maybe even add a back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Good, place those hands into the mat here. And again, guys, let's go all the way down, high to low here this time. You can be in cobra or upward facing dog, either one. So cobra or upward facing dog. You choose whatever makes you happy. Good, exhale, guys, into child's pose here. Good, guys, inhale, coming back up into tabletop position here. All right, we're gonna go right back into downward facing dog, but we're gonna, of course, do a couple more stretches here. All right, so curl those feet, lift. Good, just breathe here. Breathe here. Relax that head. Good, inhale, lift that right leg up. Look in between the hands here. Exhale, place that leg in between the hands. All right, and we can stay here in low lunge. That's fine. Okay? Just breathing here, making sure the knee doesn't exceed the toes here. So if you need to move those toes, move those toes. Good, breathe here. Working on our balance, stability. You can even push back. Whatever you prefer. Good, exhale. We're gonna go right into runner's pose here. So just push back, okay? And lift those toes. All right, inhale forward. Exhale, push back. Good, breathe here. Nice and slow, exhale. Good, just get a couple in your own time, own pace. Good, meeting me back in low lunge here, guys. Same way we came in, same way we're going out. Curl those toes, place those hands on the mat here, and lift back into three-legged dog. Exhale, come back down. Wow, feeling the difference between the two here. Good, inhale, lift that left leg. Three-legged dog, look in between the hands. Exhale, place that foot in between the hands here. Come down on the knee here in low lunge. Good. Adjust pants as needed. All right, good. Coming into low lunge here. And again, try not to let the knee exceed the toes, okay? Keep that knee back behind the toes, in line with the ankle is the best way. All right, and again, inhale, lift. Exhale. You can always, if you need to, or if you want to, reach back. Either one is fine. Good, guys. Place those hands in the mat here and low lunge to runner's pose. Okay, so inhale and exhale. On your own time, own pace. Sweetheart. Good, guys, get a couple more in. There's no rush. Just pace yourself. And exhale back into runner's pose. Good. Meeting me back in low lunge. Place those hands on the mat here, curl those toes, and lift, guys. Good, breathe. Exhale. into downward facing dog here. Walk those feet up to the hands here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Good, guys. Place those hands in the mat here. Step back or hop back. Either one. Hold this plank this time. Okay, so booty's not up, booty's not down. Okay, just stay nice and in line. Push those shoulder blades up. Okay, you can do this. Breathe. Good. Engage your core. Engage those abs. Good, guys. Keep breathing here. Exhale, back into downward facing dog. Good, breathe here. All right, guys, so we're gonna do one-legged pigeon here, okay? So inhale, lift that right leg up. Going into one-legged pigeon, so bend this knee, slide into base here, all right? Then you can place this other foot back down. Now, if you're comfortable, just wiggle those toes like I am towards you. Okay, and I know that's hard to see with Daisy right here. Good, but from here, okay, I'm moving my toes forward, so I'm walking these toes, all right, and squaring up my hips. And how you can know your hips are squared is if you lift those both hands and you're balanced. And you want your other hip to be on the floor, the butt cheek on the floor, okay? If it isn't, that's okay. That's where your handy dandy pillow comes into play here, okay? So, just depending on your level, okay? Use what you need to, all right? And you can't see a good image here, but you will on the other side when I do it on the other side. But I'm just placing this pillow right underneath my hip here. It just makes it more comfortable for me, okay? Do what's comfortable for you. So place it underneath the hip here, all right? And you can take your handy dandy book and you can place it here and stay here, okay? Or guys, you can go all the way down. So it's whatever you want to do. All right, I'm gonna stretch out down here. Good, and stretch the hip. You can still stay here, or if you want to, you can stretch these arms out without the book. Chest down to the mat here. Good, guys, just breathe here. Again, you can stack the fists on top of one another, so make a fist, and you can place your head on top of them. Good, just breathe here, just relax here. Holding this pose a little bit longer than we normally would. Great, guys. Inhale, lifting back up. If you need to move the book, move that pillow from underneath you here. Great. Okay. Curl those toes and push back again into three-legged dog. All right, great. Downward facing dog. Feeling the difference now in the hips and then the legs. Ah, so nice. Inhale, lift that left leg up. Look in between the hands. Exhale, slide into base here. Okay. Then uncurl the toes to where your toes are on the top of the mat here. All right, if you want to wiggle those toes, move those toes like you're pushing against this wall here, all right? Now my hip, again, if you have this wobbly gap here, just place that pillow right underneath the hip here. You can place it right underneath your bottom, all right? And that brings the floor to you. So it's much easier than struggling and being miserable. You want to be happy here. Good. Inhale, lift. And exhale, just come all the way down if you want to, or as far as you can. I'm going to use this book just as my headrest if you had a yoga block or my other pillow, either one. Good, just hanging out here a little bit more than usual. Getting a nice stretch in those hips here, guys. Good, guys, when you're ready. All right, move that book, move this pillow here. Place those hands into the mat here, curl those toes, and lift. Good. Downward facing dog, feeling a difference again in the hips here, in the glutes as well. Good. Breathe. Inhale, come up on those toes. Exhale all the way down. Great. Roll that head around. Relax here. Good, guys. We're gonna come into high plank here. Okay, and bring this left leg all the way around here into lizard pose here. All right, so you can bring that foot around, or if you need to, walk those toes up. All right, and you can come down on the knee here. Good. Again, if you want to bring the floor closer to you, just bring that pillow over, bring the book over, whatever is comfortable. Good. Breathe. You can come down onto the elbows from here. Okay, whatever makes you happy. Good, something a little different. I'm gonna take my left hand and I'm gonna put it in my thigh, on the inside of my thigh. So where my knee is, just like a hand, like a thumb or two thumb prints below that. Okay, and then push on this thigh. I'm pushing towards you. Good, open up the chest and breathe here. Good, exhale, come back. All right, good. Curl those toes and lift again. Good, just a little variation within your lizard pose. Inhale, lift that right leg up. Look at the outside of the hands here. Place that leg on the outside of the hands here. And again, you can come down on the knee or you can stay upright. Either one is fine. Okay, you always bring your handy dandy pillow or your book to come down on those elbows and work your way down. All right. Good, guys. Inhale. And again, I'm going to push. My right hand is on the inside of my thigh here, right underneath where the knee is. Okay, so like two thumbprints down. I'm going to push towards this white wall. I'm going to open up my chest here. Good, guys. Come back. All right, curl those toes and lift back into three-legged dog. Good, down. Good. Exhale, come down on those knees here. Great, okay. We're gonna swing right onto our bottom here. All right, work on some stretches and poses down here before we stand back up for a second. Again, to focus a little bit more on your hips today, okay? So, just like we talked about, you can take that pillow. I'm gonna just use this one, all right, for our double pigeon. So, one leg is parallel to the top of the mat here. Okay, the other is going to come up and over. Oh, sorry, Daisy, you got to move again. Go on, babe. Go on, babe. Good, guys. All right, now this ankle cannot be down here. It needs to be on the knee. Okay, so move that ankle to the knee. All right. Now, notice how I have this little gap right here. Sometimes that can be uncomfortable. So bring the foot essentially closer to you by moving this pillow, placing it in. Then that makes you more comfortable. All right, and sitting up nice and tall, just breathe. Good, guys, exhale. And just switching those feet over, okay? So, right leg is coming down this time. Left leg is coming over, okay? And this side is a little bit better for me, all right? I don't necessarily need a pillow, but you can use one, all right? So, keep those legs, those shins parallel, and again, sit up nice and tall. Now, if you're comfortable at this level and you want more, okay, you can always come down And just walk your way a little bit further down. And this will, again, stretch a little bit more glute area if you need it, okay? So do whatever's comfortable for you, wherever you're at. Just work on that. Guys, exhale. Let's do it one more time, okay? So left leg is down, parallel to the top of the mat here, okay? Right leg comes over, all right? And again, just closing the distance here. And if you want that extra stretch, let's go there, okay? So placing those hands on the mat here and just reaching forward, keeping a nice flat back. So don't round the back, okay? Keep a nice flat back and breathe. Good, inhale. All right, let's switch legs again, one more time, okay? So right leg is down, left leg comes up. All right. And again, I have like a tiny space. If I want to be a little bit more comfortable, just place that pillow there, okay? And then reach forward. Again, don't round the back. I know that's hard. I'll turn to the side for you guys to see me. So I want to sit up nice and tall, and I want to come down, hinging at the waist, not here. Okay, don't be a ball. Sit up nice and tall. Good. And breathe here. Okay, so let's talk about crow pose, right? So take your handy textbook, all right? And we're gonna call this the perch, okay? Just like a bird perches. That's what we're gonna create, basically. So I'm gonna kind of hop off my mat and come on to the actual floor so you guys can see me. But remember, we always place the hands down into the mat, okay? Just like a bird is gripping a piece of wood when they sit on the limb or a tree. Gosh, I can't speak, guys, I'm sorry. Okay, so placing the hands down into the mat and gripping the floor, okay? And we always come up, so we lift up, walk those feet close to the hands, and then place inside, right? But we're gonna elevate the floor to kind of help you get your hands onto the knees into the arms, essentially, okay? So come up onto the actual textbook itself, okay? Then you can actually place your hands into the mat here, and I'll show you a side view, don't worry, okay? But placing the hands into the mat here, inhale, lift. All right, I might have to move my hands back a little bit closer to me. Then you can place those knees into the arms here, all right? Then from here, maybe we can lift one leg, maybe we can lift two legs, all right? Or fall forward, either one, okay? So from a side view, so you guys can see me a little bit better, all right, again, putting the perch on the floor here, okay? Placing those feet up on top of the perch, okay? And then, of course, lifting up just like we do normally. So lift up, place those hands where you need to, okay? Knees into the arms here, all right? And just shifting the weight. Again, you can just shift the weight forward, all right? You can just play around with one foot, okay? Maybe the other foot. And again, if you're confident enough, you can always lift up both feet, okay? Whatever makes you feel, whatever your body is telling you today. So breathe here, lift, exhale, come back down, okay? So give you another little practice if you need help with an actual perch versus just the floor, okay? So let's work on our crow pose. Regardless of where you want to be, work on the book or on the floor, okay? So inhale, big deep breath. Just placing those hands into the mat here. Good. Relax the body. All right, and inhale. We're gonna lift those legs up, place those legs close to the body here, bend the arms, all right? Place those knees into the armpits or close to them, all right? And from here, maybe we lift one leg, okay? Maybe we lift the other. Maybe we just need to rock side back and forth to feel the weight shift, just like we do with our headstands, okay? Or if you're ready, you can always come up. Okay, breathe here. Exhale, come back down, okay? And if you need a break, of course, just take a break. You know, if you want to come right into child's pose here, breathe for a moment. That's perfect. Good, inhale, come back up. All right, and again, do one more crow, and then of course you can always pause this video and do it on your own time. So don't let me hold you back from practicing extra, all right? So coming up, walk those feet to those hands here, come up on the tippy toes, bend those arms, place those knees into the arms here, and maybe one, maybe the other foot will come up. Exhale, come back down. One more time. Crow pose right here, guys. Breathe here. Exhale, come back down. Very, very good job. I'm very proud of you. All right, let's give your arms a break here. Coming down into child's pose. Good, guys, exhale. Let's go ahead, guys, and start kind of winding down for the end of class, all right? So, swing those legs right underneath you here. Inhale, big deep breath. Exhale, forward fold. You just being a sweetie. Good, guys, inhale. Now, I saw another trick I want to show you guys. So if you're still having a hard time with your forward fold, take that pillow and sit on it again, okay? Sit on this pillow. Now, look, I just tilted my hips. I turned the hips versus sitting flat on the floor, and this will help you significantly. So place those feet in front of you here, and then just reach. Now it feels so much better. All right, so you can practice any of those ways, but anything to kind of help your back and help, you know, stretch your hamstrings more and make you comfortable. That's the whole goal. Good, breathe here. Good, guys, inhale, lift. Very good. All right, move that pillow out from underneath you here, coming down onto the mat here. Oh, good, give yourself a big hug. All right, exhale, drop that right leg down. Left leg is in the hands here. Drawing circles with the knee. Good, opposite direction here. All right, great. Taking that right hand, place it on the outside of the leg here and move over. Good, shoulder needs to be on the floor for this exercise, for this stretch. You're so involved today. Inhale, lift those legs again. All right, and rolling side to side here. Good, drop that left leg this time. Draw small circles with the knee. Great, and place that left hand on the outside of the leg here, pull over. Now, you know how sometimes we have this gap here? Ah, that pillow, isn't that crazy today? Place that pillow down, all right, and now Now you can relax a little bit more. Good, guys. Inhale, come back up to center here. And again, give yourself a big, big hug. Ooh, thanking yourself for coming today. All right, let's go ahead, stretch out on the mat here for our Savasana. All right, you can always have your hands on the ground, or you can place them on heart center and the tummy here. Good, so this time today, I want you to tighten all your muscles, okay, from your toes all the way to your shoulders and your hands here. Good, relax those toes. Relax the feet. Relax those legs. Relax your hips and your glutes. Relax your tummy and your back. Relax your chest and your shoulders. Relax your arms and your hands. Good, relax your head, pulling the tongue off the roof of your mouth. Erase the wrinkles from your face. Okay, just letting your body melt down all the way into the mat here. Good, breathe here, in through the nose, out through the nose. Relaxing your mind, relaxing your thoughts. Just taking this moment for yourself here. You deserve me time, so take this time just for yourself to relax. Remembering your intentions for being here today. You did a great job today. Good. You can always stay here longer, but I'm going to continue further. So lifting my left arm up by my ear here. Okay. And coming over onto my side here into fetal position, fetal pose. Just taking another moment. Another couple breaths here for yourself. And when you're ready, guys, just push up with that right hand off the floor here, coming up into easy seated pose. Good, soles of the feet together. Always taking our last breath together. So inhale, big deep breath. Exhale. And together we say, Namaste, guys. Bye, guys. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining us today. A lot of hip flexibility, stretching, and shoulders. I hope you feel a little bit better, a little bit stretchier. And if you need anything, you just let me know. But good job today. Good work on crow pose. Keep working on it. All right. I'm proud of you. I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys. Say bye, Daisy.